Hey, isn't that girl from QVC?
It's the time of Haley show.
Hi, I'm Tom.
I'm Haley.
And this is Haley's Snowman bowls that were available on QVC. We've got a great story about this. You're going to want to watch this whole video. It's how Haley had her little stint of fame before she started doing her YouTube channel show, right?
Yep.
And before we get started, make sure you give a thumbs up, like and subscribe, and then comment below. Tell us what you like about the video. Tell us what things you may want to see. And tell us if you purchased any of these products. We'd really like to know that. That would be very cool. We can hopefully give you a shout out when we start doing our bowl signing. All right, so to start, Haley is part of Camphill Special School. There was a 2-year transition program following graduating the school into Beaver Farm. And Beaver Farm puts kids in like workplaces, gets them familiar with doing tasks that would be job associated. But while she was at the school, part of the program was BeaverFarmPottery. Now, one of the things Haley had done was she drew this whimsical snowman. It was made in a card that I got for Christmas one year. They had redone it where it was silk screened on the fabric and it was sewed. So she had some sewing. They introduced her to sewing machine on the card. So I got another card version that way. And in the pottery, she had made a bowl for me. This is just her design that they did. So as part of with BeaverFarmPottery, one of the things they do, they make these pottery and they sell it on Etsy. So they're on Etsy under Beaver Farm Crafts. They have their little stamp on them and they make all these kind of cool designs. They had also made originals of this bowl and this platter design, and everything you see in front here is available on QVC. Melissa Epps from QVC, her daughter went to the same school as Haley during the same time. She saw the pottery that the school was making and selling on Etsy. QVC now made production models. Now these were replicas of the originals, but they made these available as a set on QVC, and they're still available for sale. So this original set, they had it in 3 different colors, and they had made 5,000 sets, and it sold out in 8.5 minutes. I was so busy watching Haley, where she was actually part of the video where they showed the school. There was a video they made on there showing the kids in the school making the pottery. Haley was in that video. So that was her first portion being on QVC. Now the school gets 10% royalties from the sales of anything they sell. That goes to the school. That's for the QVC products only. If you buy from the Etsy store, that all goes directly to the school. So these were such a hit, and they re-released them again. So I was able to get a set, which was great. They re-released them. And the other thing too is this video is being filmed on the 3-year anniversary. So what's today's date? April 3rd. This is the 3-year anniversary, 2019, that these aired on QVC. And that was just ironic. We didn't plan this. I just happened to see it show up in my media post. So these were such a hit. They talked about Haley's Snowman Bowl. Now, she had told me about this snowman before, and I'm like, I know, I got the cards from you. I thought that was cool. Well, here they made a snowman bowl with the design. So you can see it was designed from her drawing. Now this one is an original. So on the back of this one, it's got the embossed Beaver Farm Pottery stamp. Now that's only on the originals. It's either the embossed stamp or an ink stamp that you'll get from buying on Etsy. So it turns out QVC wanted to release their version of the Snowman bowl. And it was, I guess, a year later that these two colors became available on QVC. And Haley did an interview for QVC that Melissa aired on social media, where they had interviewed her about this. And that was actually recorded on my birthday of all days. So that was kind of a pretty cool birthday gift for me. And then this past year, they came out with the red version. So all three of these, from what I still know, and I'll put links in the description, or you can just go to QVC and search Camphill Special School. So if you search that on QVC, it'll bring you to the potteries. It'll show you this. There's also a picture available, and then there will be the Snowman bowls. And the platter, I believe all these came with a card where it gives just a little description of the school, saying how the school benefits. Like I said, they receive 10% royalties from it. So it's really, really a cool thing. It's like a once-in-a-lifetime thing for her. She was, when they talked about the Snowman Bowl, they had brought up Haley on that. And that video also, when you look under the product, there is a video link so you can see how that originally aired, which was very cool. We're very proud of Haley. And one of the things we were offering for people locally was we were going to have a bowl signing where you can either bring this card that came with your bowl, or you can bring the bowl itself. The reason why we're doing this is a lot of people did not use these as functional, although some did, but others used them as decorations. So they're holiday decorations. So if you see here, Haley had signed this bowl for me. This, like I said, this one's the original. But we're going to offer a bowl signing, and that's going to be something that's going to be done locally. So this was a pretty cool little story, and we'll, like I said, we'll make a video of the signing. And so that if you ever wonder why she's famous, it's where you may have seen her.
That's why.
Right? She was on QVC. She was on QVC before we did this. So she actually, after all this had kind of settled out, she said to me, she goes, I want to be famous. And I was like, well, Haley, you already are famous. I said, you want to maintain the fame at this point. And that's when we came up with our little YouTube show where we do everything from whether it's something we cook, something we destroy, a place we go, or funny things that we do. And we hope you find those entertaining. So check out those videos. A couple real popular ones we have is Marty, messing with Marty, who's a robot at the supermarket, giant supermarkets, and I think also Martin's at other places around the country.
If you go to Giant, Mario got a bunny ear. So if you go to Giant.
Oh, for Easter.
Yep.
Yeah, so we're getting close to Easter here. That's when this video is being recorded. So we hope you like this story. We hope you will buy from QVC and Beaver Farm Pottery. It's a great program for special needs people, individuals, young adults. And like I said, if you buy from their Etsy store, which is Beaver Farm Crafts, search that. The school, that directly, all of that goes directly to the school. If you're buying off of QVC, they get 10% of the royalties. At least that's what it was at the point, and I'm sure that's they're probably bound into that, but they were saying that was how much the school is going to make from these. So there's a whimsical snowman.
You wonder why I wear sunglasses and a hoodie.
That's because she has to hide. So when she's out in public, no one recognizes her, and she has her privacy. She can maintain her Batman lifestyle, or superhero, or
superhero.
Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe by hitting the Krusty the Clown. That's for the world is seen by Tom. If you want to see other adventures of Tom and Haley, there's a link also on this board, and the channel has other projects we've done in the past and new adventures coming up, especially road trips, which is one of our favorites. Thank you.